Good morning.
Good morning.
Dear chartered members and guests, welcome to Miyapur Toastmasters Club. Finally, the day has come that we were all been waiting for. And to help the new members, guests, I would like to help you to understand the ground rules of Toastmasters Club. Rule 1. Please switch off or put your mobile phones in silent mode. Please avoid speaking on sex, religion and politics. Rule 3. Please avoid unnecessary disturbances or movements during the speeches. You can do so once the speech is over. Without further ado, please help me invite the president of this club, Toastmaster Sanjay. Before I pass on the control, I would like to ask the audience to describe 5 qualities of Toastmaster Sanjay that makes him a great leader. Yeah.
First of all, from the day one, like I have always met Sanjay, he's a very poised, gentle and warm person, yet a very firm leader.
Wow.
He has always inspired me and I think even all of us to dream more, learn more, do more and be more, become more. Thank you.
And somebody more?
She got
All
all 5
5.
points. All points.
So presenting you Toastmaster Sanjay Sheth.
Good morning, Toastmasters.
Morning. Morning.
And dear guests. I remember one story. There was an old man who was driving his car and he lost his way in forest. His car stuck into mud. He tried to pull it outside the mud, but in vain. He couldn't. So he was searching for help. Then he saw there was a farmhouse. He went in that farmhouse and requested the owner to help him. That owner said, okay, I'll help you. And then he started calling. Hey, Ramu, Sonu, Kalu, and then Raju. But only one person was there. That old man was confused. Why is calling 4 names, but only one is there? And they came towards that car. Again, he shouted, hey Ramu, Sonu, Kalu, pull the car. And then he said, Raju, pull the car. Again he was surprised, only Raju was there. And surprisingly, that Raju pulled the car. Now that old man was confused. He asked, sir, only one person was there and you are calling 4 names. He said, actually Raju is blind. He doesn't see. But when he feels that he is part of team, he works wonders. So I am Raju. When I feel that Nadine is with me, when I feel Khalid is with me, Devi Prasad is with me, Subramanyam, Vivek, Suresh, Shiva, Prerna, then Usha and Bharti. So when I feel that these people are around me, I feel part of team. And that feeling is the result of the accelerators today. We are standing here. Yay! This credit of this accelerator goes to each and every person, each and every individual of this team, of this club. And today is a great day because this chartering ceremony happens only once in lifetime of a club. So I congratulate you all to be present in this chartering ceremony. To take this forward, to take this meeting forward, to take this ceremony forward, we have two wonderful people who will be taking this forward. They are two beautiful ladies. Not only beautiful, they are bold and beautiful. Yes. If I can say, they are not only bold and beautiful, they are brazen, bold and beautiful. So let me put once more. They are brazen, bold and beautiful. Woo. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and help me to welcome the master of ceremony of the day, brazen, bold and beautiful, Prerna and Usha.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Buddha said, each morning you're born again, and what you do today is what matters the most. Each morning is a privilege, a new beginning, a new blessing, a new hope, and most importantly, a new opportunity. We thank Toastmasters for giving us this opportunity to host this wonderful event, and we take this opportunity to welcome you all and thank you all for being here.
Hello everyone. It's an honor to host you today. We are here to embark on a journey that will be cherished for life. We are here.
We are not here to dance.
You can dance afterwards.
So we are here to celebrate the first installation and chartering ceremony of Miyapur Toastmasters. Before we start, a very big round of applause to all the Miyapur Toastmasters who have strived to make this possible. We started on 22nd March 2015 with a mere 2 members, and we have been growing ever since. The passion to lead, speak and learn brought us together. Now we are a club of 17, meeting every Sunday, sharing our experiences, beliefs and connecting in the most unexpected manner. Today we share it not just among ourselves, but we have very reputed and respected members of Toastmasters fraternity. I would first like to invite someone who has been a Toastmaster for 3 years. She has been the VP Education for Broadridge Toastmasters. Last year she was the area governor and this year she is the division governor. She is passionate about Toastmastering, reading books and traveling. Please help me welcome the chief guest for today, Aruna Thapa. I request Bharati to welcome her with the bouquet. I welcome.
There's no way to say
Second, I would like to invite a Toastmaster with a lot of feathers in his hand. Not only is he a Toastmaster for 3.5 years, works with Deloitte, does stand-up comedy and wants to help obese people lose weight and gain health and confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a humongous round of applause for our first guest of honor, Mr. Khalid Khan. I request Nikita to welcome him with the bouquet.
like to welcome someone who has been associated with Toastmasters since 2012. He has been associated with CSC Toastmasters Hyderabad chapter, Toastmasters Club 2. He is currently working in Zeta Interactive as a project manager. He enjoys listening to speeches and following orators. He also likes reading books and blogging. Please put your hands together for our second guest of honor, Toastmaster Subramanian.
Last but definitely not the least, I would like to invite a man who inspires and motivates us all. His mission in life is to make this world a beautiful place to live in. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for Club President Mr. Sanjay Shail. To welcome him with the bouquet.
I would now request our chief guest, Aruna Thapar, to please address the crowd. Sorry.
We request all of you to gather here for the love line.
I now request our chief guest, Ms. Aruna Thapar, to please address the crowd.
Good morning, dear friends, fellow Toastmasters.
Morning.
Before I begin my addressing, I would like to wish you all a very, very, very happy Friendship Day. So, how many of us have friends here? And how many of us are sitting with our friends? The rest of them, you are not friends. So, just a small request from my end for today. Kindly sit with somebody who is not your friend for now, or somebody whom you don't know. And at the end of this meeting, I would like to see all of you sitting, raising your hands and telling that yes, we start with our friends. So, are we good for this? Yes. Okay. I see only words, no action.
Madhu, come here. You know already, right? Why you are asking?
Thank you so much. Well, 1 year back, when me and Sanjay sir both were the counterparts of working together as area directors or area governors that we used to call at that time. So we all were given aims and goals or deadlines or targets as such. Okay, what are you going to achieve at the end of your tenure? So we all club said, okay, we'll make our areas distinguished, presidents distinguished. Okay, we'll make sure all clubs achieve their goals, this and that, and what other things. We tried to do the max. The results are out, of course. But Sanjay sir was the one who promised all of us one thing. I'm not sure about the club goals, I'm not sure about the president's distinguished because it's the club who will drive it. But I'm sure of one thing. I live in a place, or like I live in an area where we don't have a Toastmasters club. Well, my dream is to start a club in that area so that the people in and around have the flexibility and the convenience of attending and joining the club and gaining or learning from the wonderful Toastmasters program. Well, Sanjay sir, good. So, we have seen wonderful efforts and the result of that particular efforts. We see accelerators with the Miyapur Toastmasters Club. I was sitting beside Manish and I was just asking Manish, what do you think, what would be the meaning of accelerators? So Manish said it's like accelerator. Okay. But what? So then I thought, why would we have excellence? Then he said excel is for excellence. So when you accelerate excellence, you will get accelerators. Now that we have started, we have put that initial efforts. We have to ensure that we continue those efforts. Taking the first step is the biggest challenge that we all have, right? And we have taken up that particular step. Now we have to make sure, we have to ensure that this step we keep on going ahead. So wishing you all the very best and hope and wish that this club reaches the excellence and spreads across. With this, all the very best to the club and welcome aboard.
We will now request our first guest of honor, Mr. Khalid, to please address the audience.
Very good afternoon. Thanks, yeah. Almost good afternoon. And happy Friendship Day to all. So in 2011, when I first joined Toastmasters, and I heard somebody telling that once you are Toastmaster, you are always a Toastmaster. And I said, okay, let me see, because it was just the beginning of my journey there. And after 3.5 years, when I look back, I feel that yes, that was absolutely true. Because I was a part of Deloitte Toastmasters Club till last 2 weeks back. When I had to quit my organization, I had to join the other organization. And in my new organization, I don't have any Toastmasters Club. So I had to join. So that was the kind of passion I had, that I have to be a part of some Toastmasters Club altogether. And that's when I started doing my search for the club. I spoke to Sanjay and came to know about this particular new club. And I was really excited because when you become part of something new, which is becoming, it will become a kind of success story going ahead. And there's a lot of work what you have to do, because with the kind of learning I've had gained in the last 3.5 years, I felt that this is a particular place where I can give my best. And if at all I can contribute even 10% of what I have, I can take this club ahead. I'll feel more successful and I'll feel that happiness and content. So 3.5 years I have been in part of Toastmasters Club. I have been played many roles, like I was president, I was with VP Education, VP PR. Overall, what I have learned that Toastmasters is not just about communication, it's just not about public speaking, it is not just about the leadership. In fact, it is all about how you lead your life. Now, if you see in the Toastmaster, you will start your journey. I'm sure you already have witnessed a lot of experience in Toastmasters. You will see that Toastmaster will teach you some elements of the life which will help you in your life at every stage. I still feel that Salman Khan should have been a part of Toastmasters. Because one thing I've learned from Toastmasters is commitment. And you know, Salman Khan, when he commits to himself, he doesn't listen to anyone. It happened last night, so I was having a party, so you know, it was late night at my home, and when I went to sleep, it was like almost 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I recalled that I have to be there by 10 o'clock. believe me, at 9 o'clock I woke up. And one person thought came to my mind, okay, let me call Sanjay and say that I cannot make it. But then I recalled Samar because I'm a big fan of his. And I said, no, that is kind of commitment. And that is something which kind of example reality. So I just prepared myself. So Toastmasters had taught me that commitment is the most important thing. When you have taken up any role in a regular meeting, make sure that you go ahead and give your best to that particular meeting. Even if you have taken a role like timer role, mostly we feel that it's a very trivial kind of role, but believe me, it's all about how you can make that role very interesting and you can leave that impression to the audience mind. Even you are coming here and giving your report as an hour counter, how interesting can you make it? How interesting can you make your report about timer, hour counter and the Grammy word master? So it's all about creativity. Toastmasters also teaches you how to be more creative. So commitment, creativity, and most importantly, the teamwork, which I have learned the best deal from Toastmasters. In the last 3.5 years, as Aruna said that, though we have been sitting with all our friends, I have made so many friends. And if you go to my Facebook page, you will see so many friends who are actually Toastmasters. And I have been to many places, and I have learned many things from many people. So please do learn these kind of things from Toastmasters. Commitment, of course, your creativity will improve. These things will help you in your life at every stage. It had helped me professionally and personally. Still, during the contest season, when my wife had to serve the dinner, and she said that Toastmaster Khalid biryani. So that is when I feel that yes, I feel proud. I mean, not because of the title, but I feel proud. People have identified me as kind of a Toastmaster. I was telling that 9 o'clock I woke up today and I had to be here by 10 o'clock, so I was just driving past my bike, and I have already told this joke in last meeting that Toastmasters are very bad drivers. So when you see the green signal, you say that I have enough time. When you see the amber light, you say, okay, I still have time, I have to wrap up. And the moment you see the red light, you say, okay, I have almost 30 seconds more. That's what I almost did today. But on a lighter note, all these things definitely define us, and though people, whatever they talk about it behind our back, but actually somewhere or the other they must be very jealous because they haven't seen us grooming ourselves and reaching from this level to this level. And believe me, whenever people are jealous about you, it means you are doing something really right. So absolutely, you all are at the right place. I'm very much proud to be the part of Accelerator, excellencing the accelerator, whatever. So we will definitely accelerate all of us to become the excellent operator and the leader. So wish you all the best, and thank you so much to be the part of it and accepting me to be a part of this.
I now request our second guest of honor, Mr. Sishamani. Please come and address him.
So, good afternoon. Good afternoon. And as everyone has already wished, once again I'm saying happy Friendship Day. So, see for all your friends. Or if you have not seen already, probably your WhatsApp groups must have been already being bombarded. All those Friendship Day greetings, people whom you thought you forgot also would have wished you still friends with you. Okay. Yeah, these days are funny, and they suddenly on a Friendship Day you get 400 friends greetings, and you realize, okay, I have got 400 friends. I don't know how to even the fact that he has got more Toastmaster friends than me. It was in the year 2012 that I got married. And 3 months after marriage, I decided that I should join some place where I can speak. I got married in May, and I joined Toastmasters. Sorry, I got married in March, and I joined Toastmasters in May. Thank God, my wife is not there. So I joined in. The reason being, it's not that I don't talk, but whenever I used to talk, I used to only talk about sex religion and politics. If there is a place where you can't talk about any of these things, so I joined this. No, that's how it started. I mean, I never talked about the first one more, but I talked about the rest one. Now that I got married, I had all the way more important things to be done because there were only my listening skills were only rising. Nothing else. They say, right? See, we lost Kalamji recently, but otherwise, no. There are men like Kalam who remain unmarried and create wonders. Then people who are engaged here, they know, when you get engaged, you see wonders happening beside you. And once you get married, you wonder what happened. So then I joined Toastmasters, and because I see that you're all enjoying stories, so I tell you a story. It was in March, it was in somewhere around February 2013 that everybody was getting ready for a contest and everybody was doing serious preparations and they wanted listeners, and I was sitting there with them to listen to all their speeches and all. And suddenly, one morning I got a call saying that, why did you not give your name for contest? I said, what can I do here? I might crack a joke or two, but how can I inspire people? They'll perspire if I start inspiring. Then that fellow said, that person told, okay, don't sound funny. I've already written your name. You just come and contest. I said, okay. And 2 days before the contest, I went to the contest chair and said, I'm not contesting, please back off with me. Because everybody who is mentoring me is contesting. The contest chair was happy to take away her name because our 9 contestants are it. She felt like removing one name is better. At least her job got reduced. Now this guy calls me up again on the next day morning, which is 2 days before the contest, and he says, why do you remove your name? You're contesting thanks in anticipation. I said, what thanks in anticipation, what thanks in precipitation? I can't do anything. And trust me, I went and contested. Everybody who was my mentor was contesting, okay? And I won all of them. Stroke of luck, yeah. God will be there. Sometimes away Guruvilla also can make a century. It happens. So, and Venkatesh Prasad also can do fast bowling, right? So, similarly, I too did a contest, I won that. And from there on, the way the entire Toastmaster community was behind me for my success. I think if there is one thing I have ever learned in these 3 years is, the people who lost me, who were going to contest, Chandrasekhar DP, who is who doesn't need an introduction in Hyderabad Toastmasters. I gave a speech, he was also contesting there. He comes to me after my speech and says, you are going to the next level, you have to do this improvement. And he has got to deliver a speech after that, in a contest. One thing which I really learned throughout this 3-year journey of mine as a Toastmaster is, the moment you take away one simple thing that who gets credit for this act, if you just take away that one thought, whatever we do is a wonder. And you will never wonder what happened. You will always wonder, people always wonder how wonderful he is, or how wonderful his journey is. My dear friends, Khalid knows, some people here who have contested know how tough it is to get into a contest, how tough it is to give a speech, we all know, right? Imagine doing a contest speech and imagine going and helping a contestant thinking that, improve those 2-3 areas, you will do a better job than me. What all does it take to go and do that? And if there is team spirit, what else can be a better example of team spirit than that? And coming to Aruna, for first time when I was contesting, they told me that she's a member of some club. I don't even remember that club's name now. Next year they told she's area governor. Next year they told she's district governor. Sorry, I said this was probably next year she might be the district governor. Okay. You grow also that way, that quickly. Only thing that's needed is whenever you don't really care about who gets the credit. I can only tell this much. That person who inspired me that day was my club president. His name is Ravi. nravi3@gmail.com is mail ID. You can always get in touch with him. True. His name is Ravi Kumar Nandigam, and that day I really learned one serious lesson about leadership also. It doesn't matter It doesn't matter what the guy thinks. Just push him, give him that little push. Do that one bit of yourself. And the result, and you know, that year I went all the way to the district. And I contested in the district that year. Because I never believed in myself. But that guy saw something in me. And when I was listening to Dhananjay's speech last year, I see something in you, I don't know what it is. I thought, okay, the fellow saw something in me. Hey, my wife says I see something in you, I doesn't know. I know what she sees, but it's a different story. Okay? So my dear friends, I'd like to leave you all on this friendship with this simple message. When we are here, whatever we are doing, let us do one little thing that will help someone in some way. That's what Toastmastering is all about. That's what leadership is all about. That's what public speaking is all about. That's what inspiring people is all about. And in fact, that's what is persuading people all about. Let us do that one thing, one small thing, without thinking who gets credit for it. What happens due to it? If that person or that individual succeeds in that one goal, we are all, this is a budding club, and we all need to push each other to get things done. And once we do that, who knows? Miyapur might bring out champions to the whole world. Thank you very much.
Now I request our club president, Mr. Sanjay Sir, to please address the audience.
Good afternoon, Toastmasters. And dear guests. I will talk today making of Miyapur Toastmasters. How we reached to this point. I remember in 2006, I did, not 2006, 2002, I did one public speaking and leadership course. That's called Dale Carnegie Leadership Course. I did that. So after that training, I was searching for the place where I can practice those skills. But I was not able to get it. And one day I met a friend of mine, he said, there is a Toastmaster in 2002, I'm talking about. But right now it is not there. He was part of Toastmaster in 90s, 99, 98, Punjab University, Chandigarh. That time internet was not there. And he sold me a Toastmaster magazine, old magazine. I said, please give me. He said, no, this is the only one I have. So that time onwards, I started searching on internet. That is Toastmasters. Then I saw all the Toastmasters clubs are in Bangalore. Even not single in Delhi even. So after, I think 1 or 2 years, means maybe around 2006. 2006, I saw that there are clubs in Delhi also. Now what to do? At that time, we don't have that internet in home and all. So we used to go weekly once to that cafe. So one day I saw, when I opened the Toastmasters International website, I saw start your own club, left side. So I just clicked it. And I got a message from somebody that you can start your own club, but you need 20 people. From where I should get that 20 people. That's another problem. In between what happened, I went to my hometown for my brother's marriage. And when I came back after 1 month, I saw in my mail that Toastmasters Club in Chandigarh started. So when I contacted that person, he said, actually 3 people were starting, wrote to the Toastmasters that he wanted to start a club. One was Deepak Lekhi from Bangalore. He had been Toastmasters for 10 years. He just shifted to Chandigarh. Another one was from Ludhiana, and I was one of them. So anyhow, we chartered the Chandigarh Toastmasters in 2008, and then in 2012, I shifted to Hyderabad with a dream to start a Toastmasters in BHA. Because I was knowing that there are a number of Toastmasters clubs in Hyderabad. So when I came here, I started talking to people, started talking to administration, about Toastmasters. But you can imagine, this is BHL, it's not IT companies. It's very difficult to convince people what is Toastmasters, because they don't need it actually. So lastly, I joined Vision Toastmasters so that I can at least pull on my own journey. And one day I talked to one of administration, one of manager in BHA. He said, okay, I can give you 1 or 2 times the venue. Actually, I wanted the venue main, because the venue is the main thing he wanted. So he accepted, okay, 1 or 2 meeting I can give you. I can give you even for more meetings also, but you have to get BHL people in that. That's another challenge in BHL. So we wrote on Facebook, we wanted to start BHL Toastmasters Club, and there were 5 people came. Yes, I want to. So I think it was Ravi, Madhu was part of it. Then Raju. It was just a meeting. We are going to start. And what was that? Chandan, yes, Chandan was there. Chandan, and one more person was from Vision Toastmaster. So we said, okay, we'll go ahead. We started, okay, now meeting number 1. Venue is this BHL and everything. And it's really great and wonder that on Facebook page we got around 70 coming. Okay, 70 RSVPs. Now I was thinking there are only 35 seats. How will they accommodate 70? Because only 35 chairs. So anyway, we started, and that day 70 people didn't come, but at least I think 45 they came, and around 8 to 9 people were standing. No. So that was the starting of Miyapur Toastmasters. We did the second meeting there. Then they said, no, I want BHL members. I want BHL people. I said, sir, I can't do anything. Then they said, then I can't help you. You have to go out. So I started searching outside. Then we searched for another place that's called Raghavendra Dance Academy. I think so only didn't come. So there is a Raghavendra Dance Academy here, and near Jockey Showroom. There we talked and we negotiated a little bit, and we did around 3 to 4 meetings there. Again they said no, we can't help you. So I started searching. So means every day I used to search venues where to go. Lastly I got that GB grant, and that is also not final because I have been searching, so that if anytime they say no, at least we can go there. So this is a journey how we reached from 1 to 14th meeting in Toastmasters. And that was the great thing is the chartering point. I was thinking that okay, we'll do in August or September, we'll do that. But anyhow, we got people, we got members. They said that okay, I'll pay you money. Like Khalid, I just talked. Khalid, I'm just paying you money. You have to be, are you becoming a member? He said, yes, please. Then was that Harshvardhan, then Bharati. There are people who even don't know that I'm a member, like Bharati. After everything done, she came to know that I am a member of Toastmasters. So it's a great, of course, why I am telling you this, it's a great help for me and for the accelerators to become chartered. And we were chartered in June. So that is how we reached to this level. And in reaching this level, when I started, for the first meeting there were 45 people, but I was thinking out of those who will come and become member. That was the great thing. I started, but I had a confusion in my mind whether I will be able to make it 20 people. But within 1 week, I got a mail, I got a phone call from Dave Prasad. Then I was a Toastmaster and I wanted to become a member. I said, okay, please come. So he was the first member. Then Prerna was also coming, but I was thinking whether she will be able to make it. I tried to call many times, and lastly she agreed. So this was the way how people came and make this accelerator and make this accelerator to reach this point. And I hope each and every individual will enjoy these accelerators. Of course, people were talking about what is accelerators, excellence, and that's one. So let me tell you what was the idea behind that accelerators. My idea. My idea was accelerator is nothing but excellent orators. So just added. So it is excellent orators. So we are already Toastmasters, excellent speakers. So we added excellent orators. So that is how that excellent orators came into this word. So my dear friend, I request to all, each and every member, to be regular, to be sincere. Whatever you get in the material, read it and try to work for it. Because nobody is there to tell you, nobody is there to teach you. We learn by doing. Everything is written in the book, everything is written in the manual. If any problem is there, if you are not able to understand or anything you want that to be clarified, you can talk to any person in this Hyderabad, not even Hyderabad, in the whole world, if he is Toastmaster. That's the wonder of Toastmasters. So, with this, I would like to thank each and every person for making this accelerator possible, and hope we will be going many steps will be going forward in future. And we have a great members like Khalid, Subramaniam, they all are champions. And I'm sure that accelerator will be signing like champ. Go to.
Thank you all for the wonderful speeches and inspiring us all.
Now we would like to call a Toastmaster who is always pushing himself